Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory be to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Ruach HaKodesh. And I want to say double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And blessings to the hopeful elect out there listening and learning, teaching this word in sincerity and truth, in the hopes that we may edify and feed the lambs of Yahushai, especially in these last days. And you know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open with this scripture first. Isaiah 4:1. Alright, because I've been meditating on some things of late, and I watched Elder Apostle Gabar's video, you know, and pretty much, you know, a message to the brothers in the faith. You know, we are in the faith, Akim, you know, we have faith mixed with the word, you know, which the word stands to profit us, this knowledge that we have, and there's nothing wrong with that. And trust me, man, like, don't trust me but for the word's sake and what we've been taught by our elders and apostles, our beloved elders and apostles, man. Like, you know, the time will definitely come when these people, everyone around us will see that what we were saying, you know, is the kick-ass truth, you know. And they're gonna have to eat, you know, their scoffing words that came out of their mouth. They're gonna have to eat their thoughts, you know, their off thoughts towards the brothers that were out there sacrificing their lives to teach this word, to tell them that great evils and dangers that are coming on this earth. You know, when all hell breaks loose and all, you know, when shit hits the fan and you got one people standing to fight against another, you know, with killing instruments in their hands, like the scripture says in 2 Ezra 15, 2 Ezra 16, that, you know, they shall be like madmen, sparing none. Esau and his troops dragging people out of their houses, going door to door, kicking them down, you know, army boots, whatever, you know, hazmat suits, putting people in concentration camps, more pestilences, more diseases, more earthquakes, Yahushua coming with the chariots. I mean, the Lord is about to pour out, you know, levels of destruction upon the earth that's never been seen, you know. And that time, you know, that's when people are going to realize that we bust open that spiritual vault of knowledge, or rather the Lord gave us the code to enter, you know. This little demon, man. These people with no patience at all, you know. And that's another thing, you know, got to pray, you know, got to pray before we, you know, we drive, we get behind the wheel. You know, allow me to get to my destination safely, you know, allow us to get to our destination safely, you know. Pray, hey, because there's demons out here. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. But so let me get Isaiah 4:1. You know, hey, strike while the iron's hot, man. You know, when there's a topic on your mind and you got to speak about it, you got to speak about it, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, right? It says, and in that day, Isaiah chapter 4 verse 1, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Yeah, they'll take care of themselves. Look, just take us. Let's, you know, just give me your name. You know, basically, let me be with you. You know, let me bear your children. Let me, you know. They're going to be, you know, the Elder Apostle Gabar said, we're going to be beating off women with a stick. You know, and I ain't doing this video just, you know, for you brothers just to, you know, just to be thinking about getting women. Because at this time, we really, like, you know, the women of this age are trash. You know, they're all a bunch of feminists. A lot of them be wearing them trench coats over here in London, trench coats and boots. You know, they think, you know what I'm saying? They dress like they're in the fucking military, man. They dress like men. They walk like men. They talk like men. You know, they conversate like men. The food is all messed up. Their hormones are messed up. They got a lot of testosterone. You know, this place is fucking warped. Like, everything is upside down, back to front, inside out. It's done. Like the scripture says in Psalms the 82nd chapter, they walk on in darkness, all the foundations of the earth are out of course. And that's exactly what you see happening before us. But there's going to come a time where these same women, right, that wouldn't even, you know, spit on you if you was on fire, that look down on you, that think you're a piece of shit, just understand that there's going to come a time where they're going to realize that we've tapped into the spiritual vault of infinite riches. And why do I say infinite riches, man? Because we're tapping into immortality. This wisdom and knowledge that they can't see, all right, that we have obtained through faith, which is a gift. Now, and I did the video on this, what's the biblical definition of faith? Hebrews 11:1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Hebrews 11:1. That's, hey, we got to have vision, man. We got to have the vision. we can see what's happening. We believe, we have faith mixed with the word, and that is the spiritual vault that's been bust into, you know, that the Lord's given us the access codes to. We've tapped into that. We can see, we have the vision. We like they live. We have them glasses on. We have one that can see, you know. And when you can see, you know, you got fucking demons that want to come after you, man. And that comes with the territory. It comes with the territory. Why? Because now you're open, you're illuminated to this, you know, to the darkness that's going on in this place. You can see through it. The light pierces the darkness. Now you can see through all the lies. You can see the demons on these people. You can see the demons on a woman. You can see the demons on your own woman. Some of you brothers out there might have women, children with them, but you can see the demons on your own woman. No? And you know something? I got a woman. I got children and that. Not to get all personal into my shit, but sometimes I see demons in my woman. She does some shit. You know what I just do? A lot of the time I try it. I'm in the flesh. Sometimes, bro, you know, you might have to flip out every now and again. But most of the time, you just pick up your keys, you just dip out the front door. You don't even argue with them. And you know what that does? Bro, it gives you so much more position of power, because she understands that you don't need her ass like that. Like, this is our woman. This truth, Sophia, right? Wisdom. You know? Wisdom, bro. That's our main woman. That's our main woman, bro. Wisdom is not a side chick. Like, your woman that you have in the flesh, that's a side chick. The main chick is Sophia. This word, this wisdom, right? Now, I made a statement about a spiritual bank account or the spiritual vault that contains riches. Let me get Romans 11 and 30. Romans 11 and 33 real quick, because I'm in the traffic. I might as well just get it now. It says, oh, the depth of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh. Oh, the depth of the riches, man. So we got them riches, bro. And that's likened unto the wisdom. And you can't compare this wisdom to anything else. That's why the scripture says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength and salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. Arkin, we got the wisdom, we got the knowledge, we got the truth, we got the true riches, man. Now, and we're walking around with that, you know? We're walking around with, you know, I don't know, you know, what these people would consider, you know, you see these rappers with the chains and, you know, with the flashy cars, and in the flesh, they look like they're winning, right? But in spirit, they're losing. But you see, with us, it's the other way around. In the spirit, we're winning. In the spirit, we got the spiritual chains and the spiritual jewels and the spiritual, in the spirit, we're winning, you know, but in the flesh, it seems like that's what the scripture says, though the outward man perish. Right? You got some ailments and shit. You don't, brothers, get fucked up in the flesh. The scripture says much studying is a weariness of the flesh. So that's going to happen. There's a price to pay for having these riches, for having the knowledge, man. You ain't going to be looking like, you know, like a fucking, you know, an A-list rapper. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to be looking like the Champagne Pappies, you know, and the Ricky Roses. And the thing is, look what's coming out about these demons at the top. In the entertainment industry, Diddy parties and that. You know what I'm saying? Baby oil, guys sliding all over each other. And you know what, man? That's just a big distraction, because look what's going on in Lebanon right now. Look what's going on in the so-called Middle East. Bro, like, we're on the brink of World War III, and you still got women fucking turning their nose at you, man. Acting like they ain't gonna be a World War III. But when it happens, and when fucking troops start parachuting off of planes, and they start landing, and they got real enemy boots on the ground behind enemy lines, that's when people are gonna understand what the fuck we were saying, bro. When the Lord blesses us with that spiritual power, right? When we flying about and shooting out, you know what I'm saying? We just be doing some shit that these people don't even, they can't, like, what the fuck is going on? And you just all chaos is happening, and the Lord just puts a spirit, you know, of solidness on you. You know, like the scripture says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. How do you think them women are going to be looking at you now? Now, obviously, I don't want to keep talking about these women, you know, but that's what kind of sparked off this lesson. Because Elder Apostle Gabar said, there's going to be a time where you're going to be beating up women with a stick. Right? That's why I read Isaiah 4:1. That goes into that. That's exactly what that's about. They don't see it now. They don't see the spiritual riches that we have now. Right? But guess what? Hey, and the thing is, even with my own woman, I'll say this. Sometimes, when she does certain things, she be getting fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? She does something wrong and that she pisses me off. She be getting fucked up and she knows why. And I tell her sometimes, I tell her what the fuck it is. You know what happened, right? You know what happened. I stop and all that, you know, like, bro, like, it's the fear of the Lord, man. Hey, it's the fear of the Lord that keeps us in check. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, right? It's the fear of the Lord. A lot of these women, they're walking around doing what the fuck they want to do because they have no fear. Imagine that. We are their Lord. Though 1 Corinthians 11:3 tells you about the biblical order of things. How you got Yahweh is at the top. Then you got Yahweh Shai, then the man, then the woman. And the woman's supposed to guide the home, the children and that. That's the order. That's righteous, bro. But you see, in this kingdom, it's all flipped upside down. Oh, and if you don't have order, you have chaos. It's as simple as that. It's basic mathematics, man. If you don't have order, you have chaos, man. Okay? A society, you know, based upon disorder leads to chaos. And Esau knows that. That's why he's pushed out nothing but chaos, because now he's got the excuse to come forth with order, his new world order, draconian measures. That's what all this immigrant stuff is all about. You know, cheap labor, bringing all the immigrants in, taking jobs and so on and so forth, creating confusion, creating division. That's creating disorder. That's creating chaos. So he can bring the order. Alright? Alright? It's chipping people. We don't know who's who. You know, we got to chip people. Like, hey, Redacted, I was just watching Natalie and Clayton. They were doing a video talking about how the government now are now flying people back to, you know, where they're from, putting them on planes in shackles and that. And as the plane lands, the immigrants are clapping because guess what? They're being greeted by their family members with banners, welcome home. So they'll have to go home for a 2-week vacation and then come back to the States. So, and that's taxpayers' money. Why do you think Esau's allowing them to do that? Esau is actually funding them immigrants to go on planes, go see their families for a couple of weeks and then bring them back. You know, they're getting set up, man. There's even other articles. I don't know if it's Colorado, California, one of them, right? It's on my phone and I'm recording on my phone right now, so I can't get the actual article. I'm going to do a video on it, Lord willing. But where they're actually helping, and this is, I think this was put out in August sometime. There might be other articles with various other dates, but the one that I saw was put out in, I think it was like the end of August, and it was saying how the government, right, I don't know whether it's either California or Colorado, they're actually funding immigrants, you know, to be able to pay for homes, you know, giving them loans and shit. Like, yeah, this is why do you think Esau's doing all of this stuff? Creating, again, generating more hate. And you know what? When them immigrants start, like, causing real problems, real problems, right? And when there's purge-like scenarios out here and people are dropping dead, and brothers, you got the truth, you know? You got the wisdom and knowledge, and you're stable. What do you think them women gonna be doing then, man? All these women that wouldn't fucking, you know, turning up their nose on you, you know, looking down on you like you ain't shit, treating you with disrespect. Yeah, even your own woman, bro. Your own woman that you got now is gonna look at you different. And I can see that. Even my own woman. Like, certain times, there's modes of disrespect, and I see her countenance change, and she looks like a little witch sometimes. Like, I'm like, what the fuck got into you? Literally, what got into you? Because we wrestle not against flesh and blood, because there's spirits jumping on people, man. Like that movie Fallen with Denzel Washington, and you had that demon Azazel, and every time that demon jumped on a human, on a host, yeah. Like, how you could tell it was a demon, it kept singing the same song. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. And that's how you knew that the demon, and then sometimes it would whistle it. That's what it would do, man. You know? Sorry to get all, but you know, like the apostle said, you gotta have fun with this, man. You know, but brothers always reference that, like from time to time. That demon Azazel, and it was jumping around. But that's how you gotta understand how the spirit realm works. Because the Lord's got demons that jump on people, bro. And especially us in the truth, the demons will mess with us, bro. People cutting you up in traffic and that, trying to get you emotionally triggered, you know? Trying to get you to act out of character, you know? Trying to get you not to be peaceable with all men. Like the scripture says, be peaceable, if at all possible, be peaceable with all men. Trying to get you to get carnal. That's what, hey, it's a battle. It's a battle to stay in the spirit, man. It's a battle of appreciating the spiritual vault that we have access to, you know, right? Rather than looking back outside of the vault and walking back into the world and just and just acting like a regular Jake. No, bro. Like, stay in that spiritual vault and just understand. Look around. The Lord has given us everything, man. The Lord is, and these people don't see it now, but they're gonna see it. They don't see it now, but they're gonna fucking see it, man. What did my man say, Russell Crowe? In what was that movie, man? Shit. Derailed. You're gonna fucking learn. You know? You're gonna fucking learn. Because there was a proud bitch that I can't remember. She was beeping him and that and whatever. And he was telling him, look, I'm sorry, I've just had a hard time lately. I'm just having a hard time. You got people out on the edge out here. You know, cost of living, crisis, the payments have gone up, the price of everything's gone up. People are on the edge, bro. So they fucking living on the edge. They got problems. They driving cars. You got people with mental problems that are behind wheels, you know? They're driving big machines, right, that can actually flatten your ass. This is the time that we're living in. You know, you're in a time where you don't even want to beep somebody, because sometimes you might beep someone and they might just be, that was it, that just tipped them over the edge. Then the next thing you know, like the Purge, they're opening the trunk, they got a baseball bat or an axe or whatever, and they're coming for you. We're in a time where you just got to know that the demons are out here, and they're liable, like Jack in the Box, they're liable to pop out at any fucking moment, man. You know, any type of scenario can happen at any time, random. And when that starts happening to these women, what do you think they're going to be doing, man? You know, that's when they're going to be looking for real men. Men that are blessed with the, hey, man, the scripture says, you know, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High, abiding under the shadow of the Almighty. What's that? Psalms 91. Let's get that and close out on that, because I got to pick up a work colleague, and he's going to be joining me now. I got to do this work shit. You know how it goes. But before he gets in here, I'm going to read this scripture. Psalm 91:1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. That's where we at, man. The secret place of the Most High is this truth. What does Amos 3:7 say? Surely the Most High will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. We've been given the secret code, access code to that spiritual vault, man, of riches, bro. You know? And if you really believe it, you can see it. And now your eyes you're looking at all the spiritual jewels. Your eyes are sparkling. You're like, fuck, whoa, what the fuck? Ain't no one, hey. And everyone else is just passing by it, because they can't see it, man. You know? Man, we are immensely blessed, bro. You don't understand. Like, we are blessed. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My power, in him will I trust. The same way that we trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, these women going to be looking to us. Right? Because we're going to be there covering, you know? That's how the order works. You got a man of the Lord and the Lord's dealing with him. The Lord is going to be looking, right, at that man of the Lord like, whoa, that's my, hey, I need to lean on him. That's why we're going to be, look, man, we're going to be beating them up with a stick, because they're going to see that. Damn, he's just different. He's protected. That's, hey, man, hey, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. Just, hey, bank on that, man. All right, so with that, man, I pray this was uplifting and edifying. Look, man, fuck the women of this time. The disrespect and all that. Don't worry about these fucking, you're gonna fucking learn. How about that? You know, we just been having a hard time lately, you know, but you're gonna fucking learn. You hear me, miss? You're gonna fucking learn. That's what Russell Crowe said in that film, you know? But don't worry, we're having a hard time right now. But wait, you know, in the kingdom, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with joy and laughter. You know, Psalms 126. Read Psalms 126. It will tell you all of that. All right, but anyway, look, man, I'm about to jump off. All right, you know, double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone of rule well. Shalom.